All right, it's Jenny and Murphy and a Hot Take Tuesday. So
I like this.
Coming in hot right now. I know. Look at, we even have like
Look
our
at the
own
sign.
little.
Look at this.
Yeah, we're like official now. Official. So for Hot Take Tuesday today, I want to discuss something, and I feel like this is something that everybody has gone through, and maybe you're the perpetrator.
You sound serious.
Hopefully not. So we have a vending machine at work.
It's a good one.
And it's a good one. It's like, they stock it pretty well. And it's
high
nice.
end.
And I have
though.
been recently addicted to Diet Coke. But if you get it out of the vending machine, even if you get a can out of the vending machine, it's like $1.50.
Really?
Yeah, highway robbery. So I decided, I'm being all proactive, trying to save money and stuff like that. I went and bought my own Diet Cokes. So what I do is I just put one in the refrigerator and then I replace it whatever else.
Day by day.
Yeah, because people were stealing my stuff. I did that with these, I have these little protein little packs or whatever else.
Oh, I've seen
Somebody
those.
went in and took it, they weren't even there an hour. Somebody went in and took a couple.
Out of the refrigerator?
Out of the refrigerator. So I get these Diet Cokes. So then I come in this morning and I'm wanting my Diet Coke. When you're almost drooling because it's it just sounds so good.
Yeah, but you always drool, so I couldn't separate the two.
Yeah, it's because the hair on my mouth.
It's that mustache, right?
I still. He seriously. He talks about how hairy I am all the time. You guys can tell. My toes are not hairy, Murphy.
Well, if you had your Diet Coke, they'd be okay.
But here's the thing: is I went to go grab it today because I like it cold and when it.
When did you put it in there? This morning?
Yesterday. And someone went and took it.
So that's 24 hours you got to look at. There's a lot of guys that would do thievery.
But here's the thing: is there's ones in the vending machine.
Yeah, but they're not going to pay for those. Yours are free. Come on.
They're not free to me. You're stealing from a single mom.
They don't care.
I can't afford my bills, but you know what? I have my Diet Coke. We're all good. But do you ever have that? I feel like this is a huge workplace issue.
Well, I'm sure all places have that. Are you kidding me? Everybody just helps themselves like it's theirs. And it's not true. They just take them and they don't replace it with anything.
That's the thing. If you are going to need one, that's fine.
I think so.
Take it and then, you know what I mean? Replace it later. That'd be awesome. But yeah, no, that didn't happen. I was livid. I was hot.
Well, you know what you got to do, kiddo? And I'm looking out for you, as always. You got to make up signs that are like refrigerator emojis with skulls on them and put them right in the can. Don't touch this because this is an experiment.
Yeah.
Something that's going to scare them a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to do that and they'll back off. Don't you think?
You think so?
Well, they won't touch them.
I don't know. Some of those guys over at a sports station.
Oh, those fan guys?
I feel like I'm assuming that's who it is.
I know.
Right? Is it mean to me? But what I wanted to do, and let me know, you can comment on this video and let me know if this is too far. But I wanted to go to our engineers. And I want to go watch tape. I don't care if I have to sit there. I want to watch tape. I want to see who stole it.
What is that, game prep?
So that I can confront him and be like, what happened to you? Who are you? How do you sleep at night?
There's got to be a way to catch him. Isn't there? There's a camera in the kitchen.
There is a camera, and that's what I'm saying. Is it too far to ask engineering to go through the tape?
I don't think so. I think you just...
It's 24 hours of tape. I mean, I'm sure, but...
But then the question is, when you catch him, depending on who it is, what do you do?
Well, if it's Mark Schlereth, nothing. Smile and nod, because I don't think I could take him. I don't think I could take him down. But if it's one of the smaller little board op guys and the
Stokely?
Producers, I think...
How about Brandon Stokely? He wouldn't do that. He's a coffee guy.
No, I was going to say he's a coffee guy,
wouldn't
too.
do that one. And Schlereth, well, his name is Stink. You want to stay away from him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mess with him. But if it's one of the smaller guys, I think I could take him.
John the engineer guy
I do kickboxing. I go to Kick House. I do kickboxing. I think that I could do this.
You're too short.
Dad, that gives...
I'm sorry. I'm afraid if you tried to kickbox me, I'd be down on my knees because you know why.
Perfect. What was that one movie where she's like, I just want to go to his door, knock on it, have him open it, punch him right in there and say, you know why, and then walk off. I feel like that's what I'm going to do.
That doubles me up just thinking about that.
I don't even have those parts that it's making me double up a little bit. I got a visual for it.
Ooh,
but if you're that person that steals, don't do it.
No,
that's our hot take today.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Please don't.
But if you are the person that's getting stolen from, what was the other movie, that Little Monsters, where he pissed in the apple juice?
Yeah.
Be careful what you eat, buddy.
That's why I said you put those skulls on the cans and know people, what's in there really?
What if I just do something even scarier?
Like what?
Pictures of us.
Well, I wouldn't touch anything in that refrigerator.
Feel like you want to mess with that? Because I feel like I do have a reputation for, I can...
Well, you do. You did name me Mold Murphy one time, and I couldn't figure that out. No, because I eat mold.
Cheese.
Sure.
No, it was like Stinky Cheese Day the other day, and you were like talking about it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't even like blue cheese. I can't.
Well, that's mold.
The smell and
Blue
stuff.
cheese is mold.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right
Isn't
now.
that where they got penicillin from, though?
No,
Wasn't it?
I don't know. I couldn't eat it, though. Mold on cheese? And I love cheese. I'm Wisconsin. I mean, come on.
Yeah. That's what makes me really surprised about that statement right there.
About the blue
Are you
cheese?
really Wisconsin, or you been in Denver too long now?
Look at my head. Does it look like a cheese head?
No, it's going to look like a pumpkin head next week, though.
Don't start that rumor.
Yes, no, we do.
Tell them what
it's
you're
called
doing.
the pumpkin. It's like a pumpkin thing on TikTok where you carve a pumpkin, you put it on their head. So I happen to get a pumpkin. It's in the studio, and I'm going to be measuring that.
It's not big
dome.
enough.
I know. I was going to say, I need that one that was a 2,000 pounder that the guy.
might work.
That one might work.
See this bean? It's like a planetoid.
Dude, my kids have big heads too.
I can't
don't
wear
know what
hats.
it like 98th percentile.
Oh.
I'm like, ooh.
But it's all bone and no tissue. If you know what I mean.
Empty.
Totally.
Hollow.
Totally. You could hear an echo if you talk to my ear. It's true. It's true.
Oh, it's like Sputnik. It's got its own weather system.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a planetoid. The Murph. Many people live
I
there,
can't
too.
look at you now. I can't look at you anymore. Oh, my God.
Just tell it like it is.
I just,
It's a science experiment.
It's a science
on my
experiment.
shoulders.
oh, my God. Have an amazing week. Happy Tuesday. And, yeah, Pumpkinhead on its way.
Yeah, don't touch your lunch.